Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again. I hope you're doing great. If you've been paying attention to my videos, you will have noticed that I use head tracking in every flight that I do. I've been using head tracking since 2018 and it has completely changed the way I fly in any flight simulator. It is a game changer, trust me. Now there are a couple of options in the market when it comes to head tracking, but I've chosen DelanClip. Made by DelanClip Engineering, a company that has been set up in 2013, based in the UK, which roots trace back to flight simulation and a passion for flying in aviation, DelanClip will get the job done and satisfy all your head tracking needs for a fraction of the price of the competitors out there. Don't trust me? Well, stick with me for the rest of the review. I'm sure you'll change your mind. This review will be divided into a couple of sections to make it easier for all of you to navigate through. We'll firstly take a look at the product, then talk about the setup and software integration, followed by compatibility, performance comparison to the competitors, pros and cons, and finally the conclusion with the surprise. Let's get into it. So the version that I'm reviewing today is the DelanClip Fusion Pro, which is completely wireless. But first let's take a look at my old 2018 DelanClip Gamer Pro, which has been through hell and back and is still kicking like it's brand new. It came with a PSI camera that has now been replaced with the DelanCam 1 camera. And now let's take a look at what comes with the package when you buy the DelanClip Fusion Pro. You get DelanClip Fusion, which is the wireless tracking emitter, DelanCam 1, the DelanCam 1 mounting clip, a micro USB cable for charging the Fusion with a magnetic connector and a 2-meter long cable, and finally 4 hook and loop adhesive buttons. I'd like to point out that the dual lock tape that you see here on the Fusion is not included in the package, but DelanClip was very kind to send me one for testing purposes. It will be available for purchase very soon on their website. Overall, the product looks quite amazing, and really a step up from the Gamer Pro version. It is slightly bigger, but looks a lot more professional. The magnetic connector is quite the quality of life improvement, as it allows you to quickly connect the charging cable without having to waste any time trying to connect the USB port in the correct side and failing miserably every time. There's a 50% chance that we get it right, but for some reason we always fail. Oh well. The Fusion has a power on and off switch on the side, which makes battery saving an easy task. Not that you really need to worry about it, since the Fusion has up to 16 hours of playtime. Yes, 16 hours of playtime. That is crazy high. The included hooks and loops work okay, and I've used them for a long time on the Gamer Pro version. However, this dual lock tape is way more effective and comfortable. The Fusion doesn't move at all once placed correctly, regardless of my head movements, and putting it on and taking it off is incredibly intuitive and easy. The DelanCam 1 is very small and light, which integrates with your monitor setup a lot better than a huge PSI camera. Setting it up is quite easy too. DelanClip has provided a very detailed step-by-step instruction for each of their hardwares on their website. They do not include a physical copy of the instructions in the box, as it would be a waste of paper, saving some trees in the process, so way to go DelanClip, bonus point. You will need OpenTrack, which is the head tracking software that DelanClip recommends. They have included some presets for us to use, so you don't necessarily need to go fiddling around with the software settings too much. However, since I enjoy that type of stuff, I've set up mine manually. The instructions are quite understandable, so I don't feel like I need to cover them in this review. Nevertheless, if you have any questions on how to set it up, please let me know in the comments below and I'll help you out. After being set up, your OpenTrack software should look something like this, with the pink octopus in the middle as you turn your head left and right, up and down, further closer or further away. Pretty cool stuff. So I know most of you watching the video will most likely want to use this for flight simulators, regardless of what it is: MSFS, DCS, X-Plane, P3D, whatever, War Thunder. If you go on the website on the games section, there's a ton of games that support this. But this is important to remember. It's the game that has to support DelanClip, not the other way around. If the game was not developed with the OpenTrack protocol, well, it most likely won't work with DelanClip, so just keep that in mind. With that said, regardless of the game that you want to play, if it's a flight sim, a racing sim, a space sim, whatever, I am pretty sure it's going to be compatible. Most of the games out there are compatible with this. But if you're still not sure, just do a quick Google search and see if the game that you want to play with this is compatible. I'm pretty sure it will be. Now everything is amazing on paper, but does it actually work? Well, of course it does. Otherwise I wouldn't be using it for so many years now, would I? The first few times around with it are a bit confusing, but it is just your mind getting used to the fact that now you can control your in-game head with your actual head. I must admit that when I didn't use the DelanClip while flying, I found myself turning my head in real life only to realize I didn't have it plugged in, so I just looked like an idiot. I've only charged the DelanClip Fusion once since I got a review copy, and I've been flying quite a bit. It is really comfortable and light, and since it's wireless, I forget that it's there, which is exactly what I wanted to feel. To those who might be concerned about frame loss, well, don't be. I don't think I've lost a single frame by using this at all. I've said it many times to my virtual airline members, and I'll say it again. This thing is a game changer. Flying with both your hands on your flight controls without having to take off your hand from the joystick to grab the mouse and look around makes all the difference. Flying circuits in VFR, well, easy task, just turn your head. Now let's briefly talk about the competition. We have Tobii Eye Tracker and TrackIR as the main ones. I'll start with TrackIR, which has led the market niche for years. The TrackIR camera is quite bigger than the DelanClip one, and does not look as integrated into your monitor setup. Sure, the build quality might be better, but it looks a bit off on top of your screen like that. The tracking capabilities will be the same, both are emitters, but the TrackIR is considerably more expensive, and it's not wireless as well. The Tobii Eye, on the other hand, is a completely hands-free experience, which offers both eye tracking and head tracking capability. I've personally tried the 4C1 before, but quickly swapped back to my DelanClip because at the time it was not compatible with MSFS. DelanClip is 1/3 of the price of a Tobii Eye, so if you consider the quality price, I'd choose DelanClip. On the pro side, we got the price. It is the most affordable head tracking hardware available out there. It's wireless, so no more getting tangled in the wires. Lightweight, so you forget that it's there. Long battery life, 16 hours of fun. And easy setup. Detailed instructions on the website make it all easy to set up. The two cons that I can mention is the hooks and loops. The included ones are not the strongest and will eventually wear out. The DelanClip cable length. Well, this one is because I feel like they could be a bit longer. I have a USB hub that's a bit further away from the monitor, and I've had a bit of a difficulty setting it up because the cam wouldn't reach it. So I ended up just using the USB extension cable to sort out my issue. In conclusion, if you are looking for an extremely reliable but cheap alternative to head tracking, DelanClip is the obvious choice. If you are wondering if it's worth investing in head tracking, stop wondering and just get it. Head tracking used to be an expensive commodity, but thanks to DelanClip engineering, all of us simmers and gamers can experience and change the way we play with a fraction of the competition prices. If you are still not sure, well then, I have amazing news to share. DelanClip has been super supportive of the channel and has decided to send me not one, but 2 DelanClip Fusion Pros. And the second one can be yours. That's right, we're doing a giveaway for a DelanClip Fusion Pro in the upcoming weeks. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, get that notification bell ring so you don't miss it. Even if you don't win the giveaway, you can now get a 6% off any order by using the coupon code CaptainFrank-DelanClip in the checkout. I will leave a link in the description for both the affiliate link and the coupon code. I hope you all enjoyed this review. Until the next one, safe flights to everyone. See ya!